Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hoodville. I'm your person, Heather from the Hood. So hopefully some people will come in. Starting. Where we're going to talk all things Duchess Delulu, as usual. And I did some digging. Well, not really, but kind of, sort of. Because I believe in giving shout-outs where shout-outs are due. That's the polite thing to do. So we're going to talk about still Bookmark Gate. Made it. December's here. Hey, Dollface. How are you? Here, we're going to go over here. Look what I learned how to do. I even got a little tagline. Welcome to Hoodville. Please leave all expectations at the door. The fact that I could do that, I'm freaking proud of myself. Thank you very much. You know. How's it going? Thank you for coming back. Thank you for joining me. It might just be us. Who knows? But, oh, look, Becky's here too. Oh, hey. Uh-oh. Do I look like a gong show? Lipstick on my teeth? Awesome. Awesome possums. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Hey, Mary. Thanks, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Well, how was your 3 hours? I went to the grocery store. Good times. Good times, good times. Okay, well, we won't rat you out, the Croft. Hoodville's not like that. Snitches get stitches. Words to live by. So I went to the grocery store. I took the Queen. Oh, we took the Queen for a little walk around the block. It is, what is it here? 8? I thought it said, oh no, I found the weather. Where did it go? 8 degrees. So it's 8 degrees here. It's sunny, but it's cold. So I'm 5'10" and I got 40-inch legs. I walk fast. And poor little Queen Elizabeth's got like this big of legs. So she gets good workout. So Khloe Kardashian's here. You will hear her snoring soon. And because a couple of people are like, what's that sound in the background? I was like, oh, that'd be my dog. That would be my dog snoring away. So they get very excited because I come down to my basement, this like where the podcast room is, and they're like, where are we going? So, well, you can keep the snow. I want nothing to do with it. Cold for Tennessee. Oh, yeah, my cousin called me today. I got to call her back. My cousin lives in Tennessee. You know, it's nice. Like, it's really nice out. It's still cold, but, well, it's not bad. If the wind would bugger off, it wouldn't be so bad, but still, you know. It's nice for this time of year. Apparently, like, we're having all-time highs. I just looked at my Facebook memories, and a couple years ago, we were under Snowmageddon. It was awful. So I'll take this. I'll take this. I just want to thank you guys again. Like, thank you so much for coming and showing up. And I just can't thank you guys enough. Like, you guys are so kind. So kind. Yeah, when was, oh, my FB is still open. When was Snowmageddon? I want to say that was like a while ago. 6 years ago. Huh. If you live in Vancouver, you'll remember. God, what a gong show. All right, what was I doing? This. So I'm hoping more people will show up. If not, I don't care. I'm like, whatever. I love all of you guys. Paula's newest video for a female, particularly hairy or circle. Oh, I didn't see it. Paula M's going to be here tomorrow. So please, please, please come tomorrow. 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Those are only times I know. Everyone else has to do their own math. First time to one of your lives. Oh, thanks, Maureen. Thanks for being here, my friend. Thank you so much. So yes, Paula M will be here tomorrow, and we'll be talking about everything. So I believe it too. I believe that's not the first time they've been to the UK. I don't believe anything that they say. But we'll get into that. So, shall we start then? So, bookmark gate. The gift that keeps on giving. Who knew I could talk about a bookmark? Well, I could talk to a wall, honestly. Who knew a bookmark would be so freaking exciting? So, oh, wrong button. Hang on. This one. Sure. This one. Okay, so bookmark, right? This is from People magazine. Now, here is the question. Oops, wrong button. Here's the question. Is this a test run? I said this yesterday. I say a lot of stuff. I have said since for a full year now, I know I'm new to this platform, but there's video evidence of me saying this time last year. They're going back to England. And everyone said, no, I'm on glue. Right? Absolutely not. You don't know what you're talking about, Heather. No. Why would they do that? Yada, yada, yada. And what is everyone talking about now? They're going back. Damn rights they are, because they're broke. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for being here. So Michelle's here. She knows that I've been talking about this for like a year now, that they're going back. If Harry and Meghan are in the UK, I must go welcome them. You go right ahead. Tomatoes are expensive. You can't throw tomatoes at people. God, that's like $10. Forget that. So, I have said consistently, ask Michelle. She's been listening to me for like ever. That they're going back. And now that's all that's been reported. Now, this bookmark. Call Shaggy and Scooby and get the mystery machine. That's a clue. And I'm Gen X. Do you know how much Murder, She Wrote I watched? Angela Lansbury, Jessica Fletcher was my idol. Now, here's some of the evidence, right? So yesterday when I was reading the People magazine article, it said Duchess Delulu teamed up with a women-led company in the UK. And what came out of my mouth? Lord knows. But I do remember a little bit. What I said was, why the hell is she using the UK? She hates the UK. Ha ha. Now, the hamster woke up. And now my brain's working. So, this is a clue. It is like being with like Scooby-Doo and like the gang, right? I'm telling you, I miss my calling in life. Now, why would she go with a UK company? And everyone went with, oh, the women-led. She hates women. Like, you can't tell me anything different. She is in competition with every woman she's ever met, including her own kid. So, no, that's not it. It's the UK. And this is what we like to call testing the waters. You kind of go in and see how it's going to go. Right? Because the people of the UK are probably not that keen on Duchess Delulu, which is fine. However, why the UK when you've made it very known that you don't like the UK. You fled there like it was a war-torn country. And you accused your whole bunch of in-laws being a word that I'm not allowed to say on here. Right? And poor Queen Elizabeth had to suffer through all that. That's horrid. Now, I'm saying this. She's doing all this because I've said it for a year. They're going back, including her, because she loves that title too much. See, all my predictions are coming true. Can I sing? No, maybe it's too early to sing my I'm Right song, but I know I'm right. Because like I said, I've been doing this, saying this for a year. Now, she kind of said, oh yeah, she based with a company, but doesn't see, if she was so women-led, how come we didn't know what the company's name was? Now, I can pull up that People magazine article again. Shall we? Let's do that. Because she, Duchess DeLulu, did not name the company. I think it was all the people, lovely people on here, who found the company. Kicking off ASEVER brand, January 13th, they're being limited. I'm not going to reread it and torture everybody again, but just hold on. Bookmark stamp gold, fell asleep Meghan, source vegetable. Produced in the UK, a quiet nod. That's all it says. Produced in the UK. This is the, I'm reading verbatim. Now, yes, I'm getting to you, Becky. You're picking up. I'm with you, man. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So Heather over here has no life. And I looked up. Where'd it go? Ah, crap. I looked up the company. And the company's name is Spree. That's where I'm getting at. Hold, please. Spree. So, sorry, I'm trying to work the computer. Everyone, hold tight here. Okie dokie. So I looked up Spree. It is Welsh, like me. My last name's Welsh. My grandfather was Welsh. So, Spree, which is Welsh for fun, a combination of the founder Emily's, two of the founder Emily's favorite things, being Welsh and having fun. So Spree. Okay. So I looked up the Q&A here. You know, and this is where I'm going with my thing here. Why didn't she name the company? If she's all about women and, you know, supporting women, why didn't she name the company? It just said a UK company and everyone else had to go and do the legwork, right? And shout out to people who did. So, because it wasn't me. But now it's come out, it's this Spree company. So now, Spree should be, I hope they're getting paid on how many people go to their website, because I bet you the traffic is something. Now, I'm not ragging on them. I think they deserve a shout out because Duchess DeLulu sure as hell's not doing it, which I don't think is very polite, right? Because I'm sure this company, like any company, could use a shout out, right? So, about their small business, I'm going to do it because I'm a good person. What's more fun than the word fun? The Welsh equivalent Spree. Say it like your 7-year-old self. All right, I'm not going to go through all this. This is why they get along, because there's a lot of word salad. I'm sorry. But it basically goes through their stuff. I'm not saying it to be mean. Everyone gets, You know, I'm just saying. It's a lot of words for your friend Heather here. So, Spree deserves a shout out, and that is what I'm doing. They have purses and coin purses. It's great. About our small business. Q&A. That's where I found everything. So, general. Where have I seen you before? You might know. So anyone in the UK might know this, all right? You might know us as Create Gift Love. We're the same team in the same workshop in Ringwood, but we now have a new home for our personalized leather accessories. That's here, Spree. You can visit creategiftlove.co.uk for your personalized keepsake gifts. Okie dokie. Where does the leather come from? All Spree leather is sustainable sourced and prepared for us in the UK and Italy using traditional methods. It's a veg tanned leather, which means that the tanneries use natural materials and dyes like bark, roots, and leaves to prepare the hides. Our leather is a byproduct of the food and drink industry and is sourced as locally as possible within Europe. You can learn more here. There's my shout out to Spree because Duchess of Delulu has not done that. And nothing burns my biscuits more than when people don't give shout outs, because your friend Heather from the Hood here is quite popular. I watch a lot of people. I know a lot of people steal my jokes because no one comes up with stuff like I do. Now, I'm not going to go on a rant. I'm not. All I'm going to say is, I see ya. Now, I tell me a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, no one has the voices in the head like Heather from the Hood. And I'm freaking witty and funny. That much I know about myself. So, because no one else could come up with, I don't believe it. Anyway, there's my rant, and that's all I'm going to say. Because I don't know why I'm not more popular. Oh well. Their loss. Should be in Hoodville. Works good times. So, the Croft. What'd you say, Dollface? Some people see it as a hit on Catherine and William because they are Prince and Princess of Wales, companies from Wales. Well, I mean, I guess, right? I mean, I don't think it's fair to throw that company under the bus, though, right? Like, I'm not saying that you are. I'm not. But that's kind of fishing a bit. Even, like, seriously, right? Like, you think she's like, well, I got to find out all women-led business from Wales. I don't know. Like, that's kind of that's a bit of a stretch. But I mean, hell, what the hell do I know? I don't put anything past Duchess Delulu. But I'm just saying, this Spree company deserves a shout out. I hope they're getting business. Shout out to you. We're all one paycheck living from in a ditch. Good for them. And if Duchess Delulu puts her money where her mouth is, I don't know why she hasn't come out and said, yes, this is the company we worked with. Go visit them. The end. Hi, Demon Dictator. Thanks for being here. Like, I'm a nobody. Does anyone care? Like, I have my personalized... Ooh, see, it's really sunny. My personalized Elsa freaking cup. You know? If you have a business, I'll shout it out. Because fair is fair. I'm happy for this company. They're getting attention, but but maybe on purpose. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. Everyone's allowed to have an opinion here, and I get it. Oh well, my banner's gone. I get it. I really, 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 really do. I just think it's kind of sleazy of her not shouting out who the actual business is, because they haven't even come out and said anything. Like, give them some props, man. How hard is that? You know what I mean? Hello, Heather from Northampton, UK. Hi, Leslie. Is it Leslie or Leslie? I'm sorry. Just got home and there's a machine knocking down. Oh, no. Australia. That sucks. I'm sorry. I feel your pain, though, because it was like 5 houses got built on my block. We already talked about it, right? Oi. So, yeah, so do you think, right, we're back on this Shaggy and Scooby mystery machine, that this is a soft launch for her to see how the people of England or the people of UK, whatever you want to say, anyone that's not the United States is going to receive her. So do you think if she got with a UK company, are they collateral damage at this point? Because I do feel bad. Because as much as I said it earlier, people can do what they want. I don't care, right? But I'm not one of those people that's going to phone up on, like, just for an example, Godmother's bookstore selling the wine and they didn't have a liquor license. I'm not going to phone up people in California and complain. One, I don't have a long distance plan, so no. Two, I don't care that much. I just don't. And I'm not ragging on anyone who does, because it is wrong. But there are people who are going to write this poor company now and be like, why are you working with her? And I'm sure their email is going crazy. So I just, like, I feel bad for them, but I'm saying this to be like nice. They look like they have great stuff, good for them, and they deserve accolades, right? And I don't like it when people don't shout out, and especially small businesses. That's just not right. Or small creators, right? Yeah, like your friend Heather from the Hood here. Be nice. It's not that difficult. Jiminy crickets. You know, I'm gonna put up who made my cup, because she changed her company name and I don't want to get it wrong. So I'm gonna get that up, because I love my cup, right? There's my Elsa. You can't really see, but my name's there. And then on the back it says, an act of true love will thaw a frozen heart. Right, pretty. I've had this cup forever. So I'll put up who I got it from. I don't know if she ships internationally, but if you live in the Lower Mainland, which is Vancouver, highly recommend. Okay, so Maureen says, the next business adventure will be trying to sell sand in a desert. It's authentic and organic, right? Yeah, no, and that's true. And that's the thing, right? Like, and I know I'm kind of going on and on about this, but I don't like it. Give the people the props, right? Because they're probably taking some heat right now. So you can at least help them out. And she said it in the freaking People magazine article. She designed it. No, you didn't. right? Again, it's like me saying I designed this background, or my background, oh, which is great for my birthday because it's Elsa again. And it says happy birthday, Heather. I didn't design it. Well, kind of. I typed in happy birthday, Heather. You know, like, come on now. Give her head a shake. So that's all I'm saying. I feel bad for the people who could actually use the shout out. And maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a sticker to Prince William and Princess Catherine. Maybe it's a coincidence. I do think she went with a UK company for the purpose of coming back, though. That all makes sense in my head. The voices tell me it's right. You know, like that's a thing. Because you kind of gotta, if you're going back, you gotta be supportive of somebody. And I still don't buy that she's supportive of women. That's a bunch of BS. Dear God. Okay, what are your guys' thoughts? Because I yapped a lot. Oh, shoot, sorry. Wrong one. Agree with you. I'm sure giving the company a shout out and saying that she chose them because of good quality and whatever else. Yes, thank you. How hard is it to like put some word salad together? She's like the queen of word salad. Put something together. Shout them out. It's not hard. See, that's what, again, I know I'm repeating myself. That's what burns my, it's wrong. Help out a company. Do these people in Wales care that some girl in Vancouver, who is Welsh descent, though, by the way, my last name is Welsh. Because after I got divorced, I got my last name back. That cost me a fortune, and I didn't change it again. So, I was born this name. I'm going to go out this name. Forget it. But I do know it's from Wales. It is Welsh. And I'm really kind of wondering, maybe I'm maybe I'm in the wrong country. Maybe I got to move to Wales. Who knows? But Maureen says, sorry, welcome to the Gong Show. Everything Meghan does is calculated and cunning. Yes. There is no coincidence. Fully agree. There is no coincidence in anything with Duchess Delulu. Right? She thinks she's so freaking smart, right? And everyone's like, what? It's like watching your 3-year-old trying to sneak a cookie. You're like, I can see what you're doing. And you're just supposed to like pretend and be like, I don't see you. Okay, you're invisible. No problem. No, I don't see you at all. Right? Like, come on. Like, a blind man in Phoenix can see this one coming. So, but she throws, it's a woman-based company. Then shout out the woman. Shout her out. Her name's Emily. She lives in Wales. I just told you the whole thing of what a spree means. Welsh. Because Emily is Welsh. And spree means to have fun. So there you go. I learned something. Now I speak Welsh. There you go. I can barely speak English, but, you know. Who knows? Oh, like I said, Paula M's going to be here tomorrow. Well, she's going to have some dirt, eh? Paula M said they came to the UK with secret. Yeah, I believe all of it. I do. I've been saying that too. I don't believe King Chuck and King of the Spares, H there, have not spoke at all. I believe King Chuck is bankrolling H and Duchess Delulu there. I believe there's Zoom talks. I believe there's phone calls. I believe I believe Harry's been to the UK more times than we can count. When you're rich and you can go to a private hangar in the airport and not have to go through customs and not be a normal human person, you can get in and out of anywhere, right? There's helicopters, there's landing pads. Like, people sign NDAs, you're not allowed to talk. You can go under the radar. It is possible. It happens all the freaking time, right? So don't be a chotch. It's very, very, very easy. I also believe, and I've said this forever, there is a coup coming. It's going to be like Shakespeare. King Chuck, King of the Spares, H, Duchess de Lulu, Randy Andy, and the kids' names I can never freaking remember, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And then it's going to be Prince William, Princess Catherine, and Edward, and that whole crew. It's going to be, and I've said that forever too. And everyone thought that I was on glue then too. And look what everyone's saying. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a split royal family. And like Meghan and Harry are coming back just to stick it to Prince William and Princess Catherine. Well, duh, where have you been? I've been saying that forever. I'm telling you, watching Scooby-Doo has paid off in my lifetime. You know, follow the clues, man. Duh. And you can't, even though you can say gossip magazines or whatever, there's always some sort of truth in gossip. There's something in there. And the streets always talk. You just got to know where to put your ear. It's very simple, right? There's free advice. You just got to listen. So, and when someone's trying to distract you with something else, it's like the Wizard of Oz. You know, don't look behind, don't pay any attention to the man behind the curtain. That's Meghan and Harry's MO. Don't pay any attention about the guy behind the curtain. You know, okay, Australia, have a good sleep. Poor Australia. Man, she just worked a night shift and can't get any sleep. I feel bad. I'll see you tomorrow though, eh? So thank you. Thank you as well. So, like, again, they're not that smart. But I fully believe it. I fully believe it all. I fully believe Duchess de Lulu will go back because she's not getting rid of that title. I fully believe the list of demands. Shall we go through the list of demands again? Because that was fun. Oh, and she's peeved about that. Oh my God. That is what's up too, my friends. Apparently she's peeved that people are saying she had a list of demands. Well, don't put out a list of demands and you won't get called out. So let's look them up. Oh, everyone say hello. Everyone say hi. And then I have to let them go. But let's give them their little, why are you all stalking Meghan? She can't take a step without you haters coming in on whether she steps calculated. You're trying to copy Catherine. If you guys can't stand her, then ignore her. Well, then get out of my house. See, here's the thing. Don't come into my house and tell me how to run it. I'm not Nintendo. I don't play games. So you can go somewhere else. Pound sound. Everyone say hello and everyone say goodbye. And that's it. You got a little shout out there, my friend. Now be on your way. Do Spidania. Now, find someone else to play. You're looking at the wrong crazy person. Absolutely not. Now, what was I ranting about? Sorry. I did. Gone. Never suspect. Push the button, Heather. I never suspect that M will go back, but you said the opposite, and you will probably right. Hey, Pickles, how you doing? Oh, the demands. Thank you. I'm glad someone's in charge around here. Jeez. The demands. Let's go back through the demands. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, we did that. We did that. I'm getting there, my friends. I'm trying. Oh, Meghan hits back. Okay. Ah, Christ. Oops. Am I allowed to say that on here? Diva claims. Diva claims. All right. Who was this from? Express News. All right. So, oh man, Heather. Okay, Express News. Meghan hits back at claims of diva demands to come back to the UK. Now. Okay, hit the button, Heather. I'm gonna put up my my thing. Welcome to Who's Built People Expectations at the Door. Because Heather can't walk and chew gum. Oh my God. All right. So, what did I say it was? Heather. I had it. See, this is what happens when I do too many things. I seriously need an assistant. At least I admit it. How did I see that? Christ. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. All right. Hang on. I had it. I did have it. And then I lost it. Okay. I got a banner up. We can only do so much at one time here, people. So apparently she's choked. Sorry, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to. How come I can't find? Anyways, girls choked. Okay, whatever. I give up. Apparently she's peeved and there's no truth to it. Well, if there's no truth, how did it get out? Right? There's truth to that. I believe every word of it. Because like I've said before, I've worked a lot of places, man, and I have worked for major catering companies, and I've seen rosters, and nothing freaking shocks me at all. And this doesn't shock me. Really honestly, it could be a lot worse. So I'm not, and it's almost like going in, I feel, and I'm not defending her, so everyone don't have a coronary here, but this is almost like negotiations. It's like selling a house. It's like having a prenup. You go in and you say, I want this and this and this and this and this. And then you go back and forth on what you can have. Honestly, I know, maybe something's wrong with me right now. But honestly, like if you're Duchess DeLulu, who is clearly on a whole new planet, why wouldn't you ask for the moon and see what you get? Right? That's how you negotiate. I'm not shocked. Is anyone shocked? Becky's not shocked. She believes all the demands too. And our friend over here, Anne's peeved. The Freedom Flight was a bunch of BS. They need money because they suck at everything. Yeah, that's true story. Need more dirt to sell on the royal family. True story. True story. Not even. Yes. You are correct, my friend. So, they are professional victims, right? And they got to say something. And yes, like you need to thank you. I'm so glad you guys are paying attention. Negotiations. Christ almighty. You have to negotiate. I don't think that that's wrong. Right? Like I can say nice things. Why wouldn't you ask for the moon? Yeah. And then go, what are the demands? Well, Christine, you ask, you shall receive. Thanks for being here, Dollface. What are the demands? Well, apparently it was a motorcade. She needs the Pope Mobile. So this is for Invictus, apparently, if she was to return to the UK. No, not last year's Invictus. Oh, maybe you got to take that out. Hang on. Everyone pray. I'm trying to work my phone. Oh, Daily Express. That's what I was looking for. Okay, here we go. Her list of demands are, oh no, not what she thinks. Okay, Radar Online. Thank you, Radar Online. All right, Meghan Markle demands Diva Duchess insists for. Okay, so go away. Oh crap, go away. Burnham. Hang on. So, demanding that everyone calls her the Royal Highness. This is not the one that I was looking at yesterday. Okay, please hold. This is from, who did I get it from? Taz. Where'd she go? According to Taz, thank you according to Taz. I hope she doesn't get mad at me. But see, shout outs. I didn't come up with this list. Taz found it. So thank you according to Taz. Who I love. All right. The list. Celebrity reporter Rob Shooter has been told the following. I believe Rob. He knows everybody. She wants 4 floors. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 floors. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That's all the languages I know. She wants 4 floors in the Hyatt, completely shut down just for her. Meghan plans to fly in her own chef, assistant, hair and makeup team, along with booking 4 separate rooms for her PR staff alone. Now, my question again, same as yesterday. Who are these people? Because I thought everyone quit. So who are these 4 imaginary people? I still have that question. She demands extra security outside the hotel and games to protect her. Staff aren't allowed to look at her. That one I totally believe. Staff aren't allowed to look at her. Anyone who interacts with her has to call her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Sussex. No exceptions. Security arrangements reportedly include bulletproof glass at the games, like the Pope Mobile. I'm just saying, that was my joke yesterday. That's all I have to say. And armed security accompanying her at all times, round-the-clock drivers, fleet of luxury cars. No Honda Civics for her, man. Nope. And I'm not picking on Honda Civics. Those are great cars. and police escort, because they have nothing better to do, from the airport directly to the hotel. You know what she should have put in here? And if you were here this morning, because really, if you weren't here, like, you miss an hour, you miss a lot around here in Hoodville. And everyone was talking about Birmingham. And friend in my head, Lauren the Insider, has talked about the rats of Birmingham that apparently are bigger than cats and you can ride them and saddle the West. Maybe she should have put something in there about the rats. That would probably have been helpful. So, people of Birmingham, sorry, the rats are going to get bigger. The garbage is going to get higher because Duchess Delulu needs round-the-clock care and apparently Rambo and the Terminator to protect her. Sorry for your luck. I believe all this. I do. Thank you, Demon Dictator, for offering to be my helper person. If I knew how to do that, I would do it. So maybe we can talk later and you can walk me through it on how do I do that. So, and just look at the smug look, man. Like, look. And this is from According to Taz. Please don't get mad at me. According to Taz. Oh, no. Oh, it's sunny here in Vancouver. Look at that. Here, I'll shut the blinds. Hold, please. It's probably worked better now. Can you see that? Look at that smug look. It just makes me want to. Like, how do you just have that face all the time? You know what this reminds me of? Do you guys know, okay, so side story. Squirrel. So do you guys watch like award shows? And there's a guy, Cole. He's from Richmond. Hi, Cole. He was an actor and now he does all the red carpet things and he has that cool camera that does like slow motion stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about? And like the actresses, I can't remember what the camera's name is, but it has a name. My husband's not here for me to ask. And like the girls like flick their dress and it goes in like slow-mo. Do you know what I'm talking about? I know his name's Cole and he has really, really, really curly hair. Right? Did you see J-Lo didn't even freaking talk to him? He's the nicest guy ever. He's Canadian. Everyone loves Canadians. I'm Canadian. Right? And he's from down the street, Richmond. That was just so rude. The point of the story is, actually, I know someone who was J-Lo's assistant. Hand to God. Anyway, I got stories on that one too. I know everybody. So, yeah. Just saying, hag. But is that too bright? No, we'll leave the blinds closed. It's better lighting for friend Heather here. So the point of the story is everyone knows J-Lo's a freaking hag. Is anyone shocked that she didn't talk to the guy? No. Is everyone calling her out for it? Yeah. But same with Duchess Delulu here. Yeah. She wants you to throw, I always say it. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but she wants old school. Throw yourself on the dirt, kiss her feet, peel her grapes, get carried around like it's like freaking Roman times, you know, fan her with palm leaves. Yes, my highness. Yes, your highness. You're so smart. Your highness. How did we get through life without you, your highness? We'd be walking on walls all day. You're so smart. You're so brave. You're so great. The gods look down on you. Yada, yada, yada. The end. Right? Yeah, it's all freaking true. And yeah, like she wants a fleet of luxury cars. What is considered luxury? Can someone tell me that? Because I'm thinking it's like Escalades and stuff. Or is it like Ferraris? Because luxury, isn't that luxury? Where are those? Sports cars? I don't know. I'm not a car person. Meghan wouldn't come near my car. I have a Toyota Echo. Great car, by the way. Love my car. But I believe every single one of these. I do. Those titles, and I'm telling you right now, they're not going anywhere. I'm giving my Heather from the Hood prediction. They're not going anywhere. Something's coming. If Paula M is correct, and she normally is, right? I can't wait for tomorrow. We're gonna have a lot to talk about. If this is true, and they're in the UK making deals, those titles are not going to go anywhere. I'm telling you, I know a lot of my friends in the UK are not allowed to say certain things about the monarchy and whatever else without having some sort of pushback. I am not in the UK, and I am Commonwealth, and I will say it. King Chuck's a crap king. He is a crap king. He will go down in history as the worst monarch known to man. And the longer he hangs out with his son, King of the Sparrows there, H, and his swamp beast of a wife, Duchess Delulu there, it's just making everything worse. I am telling you. I'm not saying King Chuck's a bad guy in general. I'm sure, like, he always looks happy and personable with the people and whatever else. I'll give him that. He's a crap freaking king. And it's the truth, and everyone knows it. The end. He is. He's very weak. He is very weak. And Prince William should have just stepped in. He should have just went, like, you know what? I can't do this. It's all yours. But no, I always compare him to the Alanis Morissette song. Isn't it ironic? Won the lottery, died the next day. This is King Charles. Okay, it wasn't the next day. But this is what happens. He has waited his whole entire freaking life to be king, and he fumbled the ball. The guy had like 75 years to get it freaking right. And he's only been king, what, 3 years? And I'm telling you, as a Canadian, I don't have my money down here. I was going to show you Canadian money. We'll do that tomorrow, just in case no one's seen Canadian money before. It's fun. Queen Elizabeth is on all of our coins, right? The nickel, the dime, the quarter, the loonie, the toonie. We don't have pennies here anymore. Those have been gone for centuries. Oh, not centuries, years. So, okay. And she's on the $20 bill. Okay. Now, when Queen Elizabeth passed, the big thing was, well, no, King Chuck needs to go on the money. Let me tell you something fun. I knew something was up because the amount of money in circulation with King Chuck's face on it is almost nil. For every 20 loonies I get, I'll be lucky if I get one with King Chuck's face on it. Now, this is my way of thinking. Why would you, and I'm just saying, this is how my brain works. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying anything. I'm just speculating. This is all my opinion, whatever I'm supposed to say. Okay? I'm just saying. Why would the Money People of Canada, whatever it's called, put in money getting King Chuck's face on all the currency, right? Because that is not cheap, probably, if he's not going to be around long. So, and I actually talked with Cynthia Wilson and FBI. I don't know if FBI is in the chat. I hope she is. I miss her. Or any other Canadians. Like, if you're Canadian, you can come on in here and tell me. The amount of Chuck bucks you get are nil. Nil. It's very, very few and far between. He's not on the $20 bill at all. And I know for a fact, because I've seen it with my own two eyes, because I was at work, and a lady from England came, and this is like 10 years ago, came back here to Vancouver and tried to pay with a bill that had King George on it. And I was like, no, I'm not taking that. And she's like, well, why not? It's Canadian money. And it's a true story. And I said, yes, it is Canadian money. I said, but King George has not been king for like, and this was like 2016. Yeah, 10 years ago. And I was like, I'm not taking that. Absolutely not. And she's like, well, what? I was like, because that's going to be worth something. Like, keep it. Absolutely. I'm like, I'll pay for you. Keep that bill, because I'm not that kind of person. Like, I would have, like, if I was a jerk, I would have been like, yeah, pay with that. And I would have kept it, switched it out or whatever, right? I said, absolutely not. You keep that. So this is my point. Yeah, Elizabeth's dad was on it was a $10 bill or something, if I believe. It was purple. I think it was purple. It was 10 years ago. I remember Elizabeth's dad being on the freaking money. Wasn't his name George? What the hell was his name? That guy. Anyways, sorry. So, I was like, no, I'm not taking that. So, sorry, I got squirrel. The point is, King Chuck's not on the Canadian $20 bill. He's barely on any of our money. And why would the Canadian Mint, that's their word, Canadian Mint, put money into that if he's not going to be around long? That's all I got to say. And it's a really bad picture too. Like, I would have asked for my money back if I was King Chuck. I can't wait for Prince William to be on my money. I hope it's a good picture. And if you go into any government building here in Canada, the Queen, it's like law. The Queen's photo is up in any government building, and it's a beautiful picture. It's, I don't know if it's from her coronation. She's wearing a blue sash, like a silvery white dress. Her crown, she's like decked out. It's a beautiful flippin' picture. Okay, and it's like as big as a freaking house. The Royal Clay, like my Legion and my work and everything has the picture, and it comes in extra large, like supersized. So it's beautiful. And King Chuck is there, but he's like mini version. I'm just saying, it doesn't take a freaking rocket scientist to figure it out. That's all I'm saying. And these are my thoughts. These are my thoughts and what the voices in my head tell me. That's all I'm saying. But it's very, very, very odd. Just saying. Again, I could be wrong. What the hell do I know? Just saying. Because printing money costs money, right? Like, why would you invest in that if someone's not going to be around long? Just say it. And I have my own theory on that because I've seen this movie a couple thousand times. And Pamela, hi, big mouth. Like me and my big mouth? Yeah, true story. The Croft says the commentator back then when Charles became king said that it'd take a lot of time for an expense to change money. Well, it's been 3 freaking years, man. I am telling you right now, they probably gave up. I woulda. Bye, Becky. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. Come back tomorrow. Paula M. Oh, thanks, Dollface. Thank you. You guys are kind. Sorry, I kind of went on a rant there. I'm so sorry. Hi, Big Mouth. That just cracks me up because yeah, like you're the first one to tell me that I have a big mouth. No kidding. Duh. Where are you been? I can also take the piss out of myself. There's something about that, right? We don't take anything too seriously here in the hood. Absolutely not. I don't have time for that. You know, this is see, look, Banner's back. Leave all your expectations at the door. I'm here just to hopefully give the people who are watching a little bit of fun and take their minds off their life because, it's hard. It's hard. We're all a little bit broken. We're all a little bit okay. And I'm just here to try to bring some comedy in someone's life, right? We're all fighting a battle we know nothing about. So, I just like to escape for a bit and talk about nonsense, So, what else? What do you guys want to talk about? And then we'll wrap it up. And again, Paula M's going to be here tomorrow. So please, 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 please come back. I believe Charles is sicker than we're told. William and Catherine have been. Yes, I'm with you, Chloe. I've been saying this forever too. He is sick. He's very sick. And I can't put that up on the screen, Croft. But we'll see, I guess, eh? I don't wish that on anybody though. Like that, no, I'm not like I said for a very long time I was predicting Canadian Thanksgiving, which was the second Monday in March. And then I was saying Christmas because it wasn't looking good like in the summer. I was like, this is not good, man. This is not good. He looks sick, like really sick. And a little backstory about your friend Heather here. My bonus daughter was diagnosed with leukemia at the age of 3. I wasn't with her then. I've heard stories, but basically everyone in my family had cancer, so I watched all that go down, right? So I have useless knowledge about medications and what goes on and the aftermaths and the side effects and everything else. So there's that. I'm also pretty much an expert in Alzheimer's, so there's that too. Oh, thanks, December. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. So I don't wish anything bad on anyone. I don't want that. That's like horrible. I lost my dad in March and I wouldn't want that on anyone. Like I don't. But I think there's more than what people are saying. That's all I'm saying. What I don't understand is why he's aligning with H. Something's going on there. There's something. I also think King Chuck's very jealous of Prince William and Princess Catherine. Everyone loves Prince William and Princess Catherine. Everyone's loved William from day one. People love Harry too. He's just Chotch, right? Never going to happen. Never going to happen. Christine, never. Not when you've waited 75 years to get somewhere and you're just going to like do it for like a day. Absolutely not. He's ill. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, yay, like he scaled back his chemo or whatever. That's not a good thing. I'll tell you that right now. Maybe in some cases it's a great thing. I don't think it's a great thing in this case. I think it's, like keeping them comfortable. Like, why torture yourself? Chemo's not like something you want to do, man. It's not fun. I think a lot of things. And I understand. Yes. And I understand, right? Are notoriously private about their medical stuff. I also wonder how much the doctors actually. Did you guys ever see The King's Speech? Amazing freaking movie. Loved that movie. Great movie. Elizabeth's death. Very ill, right? The doctors wouldn't even tell him how well, legend lore has it that they didn't even tell him how sick he was. They just kept him from it. That was a great freaking movie. And it's because I stutter, so I like really, really identified with that movie. I fully understand. I have a speech impediment and stutter and I'm dyslexic. Like, pretty much, I'm lucky I can talk. You would never know, right? But like, you'd never know. I was so shy and everything growing up. And I wouldn't talk to anybody. I'm making up for lost time. This is the picture I was talking about that hangs in all of our government buildings. It's this one. Can you guys see that? It's a beautiful freaking picture. Right? Really pretty. Really pretty. See, what the hell was George? I was right. His name was George. Prince or King George. We have a highway here in my city, King George Highway. The Queen met Prime Minister Truss. Yeah, no, she's a pretty lady, man. Oh, an ethical issue. Yeah, well, things were different back then, I guess, right? Great movie, though. Great freaking movie. So I don't know. I hopefully, it's probably what does King Chuck's photo look like? Let's look that up. King Chuck. King Charles photo. I know I said his photo is in the Legion. I've actually never seen it. I'm not going to lie. Cynthia Wilson told me, no, it's there. So I don't know actually what photo is in there. You're telling me. Who's Canadian in here? Can you tell me what photo it is? I do know it's smaller, though. Everyone said that. So. We'll see. Hopefully, William's getting his Zoolander on, and it's going to be a really good photo. That'd be great. He'll look good, right? Just put him on all the money. I'm not wishing for something bad to happen to King Chuck. I wish he would just like retire. And then Prince William. Wouldn't it be better? Wouldn't you think, okay, wouldn't you think it would be better to see your kid take the reins than not be here at all? What's the lesser of the evils? You guys tell me, are you like any, like, I'm a parent. Would I want to see, I would honestly, I would love to see, I would like to be there and see my child become the next king and or queen. I wouldn't want to be 6 feet under. I wouldn't want to miss it, actually. I'd want to see that. What are you guys' thoughts? Like passing the baton. I'm just saying for us, like us as people, would you want to see your child take over for you? I think I would. I think I would like it. If I was the queen, well, I'm the queen of Hoodville. Yeah. Yeah, I would like that. I think far more. Yeah, like think of the photos, think of the whatever, and then you can still be there and give advice and whatever else. It's like taking over. That's what I was thinking too, Chloe. Yeah, it's like taking over the family business. It is. Because it's one thing to teach, like if you have a family business or whatever, it's one thing to teach your kids, like, listen, we got to pay Mikey on Thursday and we got to pay Dolly on Tuesday. And these are the people that, that we work with or whatever. And then you croak and then you take over the business and you're like, well, I don't know. A lot of things seem to come out of the woodwork when people just up and croak out of nowhere. And now you have to try to fix situations or whatever else. It'd be a lot easier if you could pass the baton and have like ask questions or whatever else or yada yada. I don't know. Like, you can't ask dead people stuff unless you got a Ouija board, and who knows if that's true. Right? I mean, I guess you could try. Be better, because then you could potentially give good advice to your child. And yeah, right? That's how I'm thinking. And then people can't strong arm you either, right? Be like, oh, I used to have a deal with your dad, and he used to let me like give me pay advances for like a month. Well, too bad, doughhead. Dad's not here no more, right? Like, I don't know. I would just think it'd be easier. That's why when a lot of people in family businesses just up and croak just out of nowhere, a lot of the employees leave, because it's like, done half-assed, right? And then the new people come in and they're just like, nope, new sheriff in town. You know what I mean? So some people deserve to get fired, though, too. I'll say that. Yeah. Well, even God makes mistakes. Yeah, it's 2025 now. We got to get with the times, man. I know I sound like a jerk. It's going to be a short reign, man. You know, like it won't be that long. Will's only a couple years younger than me. What year's William born? 82. Yeah. So, like, he's what, 44? 44? Is that right? 82. Yeah. So he'll be 44 in June. That's still young, right? Oh, the Queen of Denmark. The Queen of Denmark gave it over and was like, I'm done. Here, you deal with the gong show. Good for her. See, that's smart. I don't think Queen Elizabeth gave it over because everyone was a bunch of yahoos. Right? So you can't let the inmates run the prison. She had no one to, unless she just went right to William, and that would have been a gong show, which it should have went. But just saying. 43. He's going to be 43. No, 44, right? Do math, Heather. You could be right. What do I know? Not math. I'll tell you that. Oh, in June he'll be 44. Yeah. See, I know stuff. So we will see. I'm very excited to watch Paula M's video. Thanks all 29 of you for being here. Now, let me tell you something fun, all 29 of you. Can you please hit the like button, subscribe button, and tell a friend about your friend Heather from the Hood? Because I'm seeing numbers, and again, I'm not the math person, but can you please hit the subscribe button, please? You can even mute me. I don't care. Just hit the subscribe button, please. Help out your friend Heather. If Charles stopped causing trouble and focused on William, his family, and the kingdom, the girls would support. Yeah, but that's not going to happen. What are you talking about? So, yes, and Demon Dictator, I'll get you to be a mod or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. I just come on here and talk and hope for the freaking best, man. And who knows? Welcome to Hoodville, where we have no expectations. But I appreciate you being here. I really do. I really do. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, yeah. I normally go live in the morning and then I do a little afternoon recap because I know that my friends in the UK are at work, right? So I get like 2 different rounds. So I'm just trying to figure some stuff out. So as long, you guys keep coming back for punishment, that's your fault. No, just kidding. You keep tuning in, man. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Queen Elizabeth, you alive? It's because I took her for a walk. I'll pick her up so she could say goodbye to all you guys, because I know my role about the doggy. Can you hear? I'm not picking up Chloe. That's not happening. Hang on. Queen Elizabeth, hey, wake up. The people want to see you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Jump. Jump. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. Say hello to the people. Say hello. There we go. Oh, my God. There it is. There. Oh, here, Chloe. Don't judge the mess on the floor. There. Say hello. There is Khloe Kardashian and Queen Elizabeth. We're trying to get a throne around here, man. But I'm working on it. Uh-oh. I'm working on it. So, see, now I messed up the camera. That's why we're not allowed to touch stuff. Oy vey. Okay, so, working on it. Right? Khloe Kardashian and... Oh, no, they love it. Like, do not feel bad for them. Don't cry for them, Argentina. They know, like, when I start walking down the stairs, Chloe was in full coma on the couch. And she's like, you're going downstairs? Like, they're freaking faster than Flojo. They love it. And Queen Elizabeth's more of a fame whore than I am. So just... She loves the video camera. She loves everything. I don't know why she's not paying tax around here and getting me, or not me, her, some Royal Canine. She should be on like Royal Canine's food things. Like, earn your keep, dude. She should be their spokesperson. We're trying to get the dogs a collaboration. Yes. Who cares about me? I don't care. It's the dogs. I have to feed them, and they're expensive. Right? Like, they're fun. They're good. So, hey, man, if that's what makes you guys tune in. I almost thought, like, I almost need like a dash cam, like a doggy cam. So it'd be like a little picture of people can just see the dog sleeping and then me. Right. Because I can't lift my chair. I've said this before. My chair is so high up. My desk is like, I got 2 desks on top of each other because I'm so tall. So like it's a long way down for Queen Elizabeth. So we got to figure out something. People love the dogs, man. And the cat's around here somewhere, but I can't bring her down here. I'll never find her again. So, and she's moody. Cat works for Tony Soprano. Oh, the Queen Elizabeth, is she weird? No, she's like 27 pounds. She's just long. She's awkward to pick up, right? Because they call corgis like a loaf of bread. Like, she's very, very, very long. So just trying to find a way to pick her up, you know? Yeah, she needs Snowmageddon, Toronto. Oh, Maria, you can keep it. It is 9 degrees here in Vancouver and sunny, sunny, sunny. I can see my grass. And warm. It's really nice, actually. It's really pretty. I'm not saying that to be a jerk. I'm sorry. But you can keep it. Have you ever seen people in Vancouver drive in snow? Absolutely not. They can't drive in freaking sunny weather. Never mind snow. They shut down the city for 3 days. That's a true story. You can Google it. Mm-mm. If it snows in Vancouver, literally, it comes on the news. If you don't need to leave your house, please don't go anywhere. We are shutting down everything. Absolutely not. No, it's because everyone here needs help. We'll just put it that way. I do have it. Which one? I do have a cat. Well, I do. So, don't put. I do have a cat. Mellow, who is the opposite of mellow. Not mellow at all. I think she works for Tony Soprano, actually. She is she yeah. That's all I gotta say. The dogs run and hide from her. Is how this works. So yeah, fun times. Fun times. So yeah, she's. Oh, if I knew how to put up a photo of her, I'd show you. Oh, Queen Elizabeth has a tiara. She does. Yeah, Victoria is busy. You'll have to look at her YT. It's not my. Yeah, just go look at her YT. That's all I have to say. Uh, she does have a tiara. Oh, I have a picture. Oh, is it on my IG? When I dressed up Queen Elizabeth as Queen Elizabeth for Halloween. Huh, that's a true story. My IG. Oh, I'm not signed into my IG. She has one. Oh man, is it on here? Here. All right. Is it on here? I don't know if it's on my IG. It might be. Oh no, Queen Elizabeth has her own Instagram. Freaking what am I talking about? Queen Elizabeth the Corgi. Queen Elizabeth the Corgi has her own Instagram. I totally forgot about that. Because I haven't done anything with it in so long. It has to be here somewhere. Yeah, so if you go to IG, it's Queen Elizabeth the Corgi. You can look her up. Oops. It's when she was little. Where's the Halloween photo? I'm not that stupid. I had to have put it up. Maybe I'm not stupid. Oh no, here it is. I got it. Look. Oh, can you see? See that? Sorry, I'm trying. crap. There. Queen Elizabeth the Corgi. There. The cat's white and like gray. I'll get a picture of her up. See, look, Queen Elizabeth could be like PetSmart's spokesperson. Look at her in the cart. Look at how happy she looks. There you go. Queen Elizabeth the Corgi on IG. And then I'll have to try to get the IG going again and try to do more stuff. Oh, no, it's not. It was Halloween. So there was that. And it's actually just like, it's the Union Jack, but it kind of just like lays on her back, and then there's straps and there's Velcro. So it's not like me trying to put her in a full costume. It just kind of, her harness is the exact same concept of it, right? Because I walk her on with a harness. So yeah. So if you guys want to go see that, go at her. Go ahead. You're not going to see much. I haven't updated it in forever. So now I got to start taking pictures and updating Queen Elizabeth. Got to earn your keep, Queen Elizabeth. So yeah. And then there's like, I don't know. No one cares. My IG that I do nothing with, but what? This is me being full of myself right now. There you go. Oop, there you go. This is my favorite. There's my Ice Queen photo. There we go. There it is. It's out. You want to follow? Go ahead. Because I always change my picture. It's very disappointing when you come here and see my photo on my thumbnail thing, and then you come here, it's like disappointing. Sorry about that, but you know, that's what happens when your team likes you and you can show up and look good. So anywho, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for hanging out with because this went sideways. So again, welcome to the hood where we have no expectations. So thank you again for joining me. I don't know what we're going to talk. Oh, Paula M's here tomorrow. I'm going to say it again. Paula M's here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. After that, you have to do your own freaking time conversion. I know England's 8 hours ahead of me. 10. That'd be 6 o'clock your time. If you live in Australia, I can't help you. You guys live in the future. I don't know what day it is there. And I have no idea. So hope to see you tomorrow morning. Well, my morning. And yay. Have a great day, great night, great whatever it is for you. And yeah, tell a friend, tell 12. Paula M will be here. So good times. We'll see you guys all tomorrow. And I'll have my big ass cup of coffee. Yay.